레나 씨랑 클로이 씨는
Oh, you're back with another Gacha season. It's been a while since the last banner. Feels like forever. But finally, another Gacha banner. I think this is the last one for this month though. For the next couple weeks, there's pretty much no new character beside a counter pass. So it should be pretty easy to acquire, I guess.
자, 일하시는 동안 저는 책이나 읽고 있을까요? 보안국 요원들의 국외 활동 매뉴얼이래요. 사고 치면 쥐도 새도 모르게 사라진단 말을 책 한 권 분량으로 창의력
She is pretty cute, I guess. Not sure if where this hotel is from. I gotta see how her skills actually works out. That's what she does. So the enemies are at this. Oh, so this is what happens. So I think in PvP, when there's enemies right in front of her, she'll just keep spamming her special skills. And she'll get the 2 costs back. My question is, if she uses the ultimate here, does she move back? Oh, she always moves back, I guess. So when she uses her ultimate, she will always get the cost back. I'm assuming, even with the goblin. That could be pretty good. That could be pretty good. Not sure about PvE though. Probably harder to pull off. The Revenant also gets a skin.
이게 얼마만의 여유야. 푹신한 침대 위를 뒹굴면서 하드록도 듣고 팬케이크도 먹고. 총. 이건 습관 같은 거야. 신경 쓰지 마.
Very sag. But those are 2 skins we have for this season.
사무실에 오늘은 늦게까지 일하시나 보네요. 저야 어제 비상대기였거든요.
Yeah, her gun is Scorpion. Just like Assassin, pretty much.
잠도 잘 안 오는데.
와서 팬케이크 같이 먹을래? 숙녀의 침대는 아무나 함부로 드리는 거 아니랬지만
She said, you know,
내 옆자리를
ladies'
비워줄
bed
수
is not to be shared with other people, but she would share with us. And we don't have Chris, so let's go and pull the Chris out. So she has Gronia banner, a department of the national security. She's a soldier from that country. It's the same country where Colony is originally from. But yeah, she's also from there.
사장님이 노느라 밀어놨던 일을 왜 저더러 같이 해달래요? 그렇게 우는 척 연기해봤자 귀찮기만 하거든요. 알겠어요. 하면 될 것 아닙니까? 하면
She sounds pretty cute.
굉장히 악의적인 인성 같.
Yeah, country with a lot of bad things happening. But anyways, let's go and pull her out. We'll see if I will get lucky within this banner. It's been a while since I actually rolled a gacha for the character, the Korean server. In your Roblox game.
안녕하세요, 사장님.
Oh, 2 SR units. Could be more name cards. Could be more name cards. I'll take that. So first SSR, let's see. Let's see what we get. Get Pione,
안녕하세요, 사장.
another Pione.
멈춰 살게 됐으니 할 일은
Well,
하겠네요.
another easy banner, I
나중
guess.
가서 혼장값 하라고 들볶지만 말아주세요.
That's one Chris.
악당은 아닌 것 같으니까. 악당은 아닌 것 같으니까. 대침 직전에 선도하는 악당은 아닌 것 같으니까.
Pretty easy banner.
스프링필드야. 코스프레 같아도 나는 어엿한 마녀 지망생이라고.
I got it. Pretty good, I guess. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty lucky. Let's see.
머리에 구멍 나기 싫으면 살 방법은 확실히 숙지해둬야죠. 머리에 구멍 나기 싫으면
I guess that should be good for rest of the year banner.
머리에
So I
구멍
think
나기
there's
싫으면
about
살 방법은 확실히 숙지해둬야죠.
3 more characters coming. That's
머리에 구멍 나기 싫으면
it's gonna have a banner.
살 방법은 확실히
So I think I'm good for the rest of the year, unless they come out with the new operator, which I don't think they will.
미리 말해두지만 사장님이 노느라 밀어놨던 일을 왜 저더러 같이 해달래요? 그렇게
We'll
우는 척
get her
연기해봤자
to
귀찮기만 하거든요.
right here.
알게 어쩔 수 없네.
Yay! All the way in.
딱히 농땡이 부린 기억은.
Let's see. It's been a while since I got lucky with the damn process to get the 100 infinity right away. Okay. She says she needs some time to think and organize. Yeah, she is really shocked by this offer. Or she thought it was some kind of, you know, scam, like voice phishing. And even what we say is true, like the way we trust her. If that's true, that's a lot of burden on her shoulder, I guess, or a lot of things to carry. And because of the pressure she's going through, she feels like she's gonna faint even now. That I guess she's really pressured that we might be expecting too much from her. And someone Even counter like her is pretty useless in a place like this. And she says when she goes out in the battlefield, she's just a coward. She just has a lot of medals because she survived through battles. Anyways, yeah, she says, just treat me like you usually do. She enjoyed her time here quite a lot. So, she'll be always with us. The end. Yarrow Connor.
이게 뭐라고 가슴이 다 두근거리네. 아프냐고요? 아니 그게 저 일단 오늘은 서로 안전거리를 좀 유지하죠. 간격을 좁힐 시간이야 앞으로도 넉넉할 테고요.
Yeah, she sounds pretty cute. Then we got her skins. Before we use a skin, let me show you what she's like. There she is, there she is. Let me show you what she is like with the regular version.
장비를 그냥 준다고요? 신종 사...
Wonder how it works in some of the stages. Let me test her out here. Tank? I don't know. He's like a mixed bags. It's not really pure tank. He is tanky, but I think he just has different things going at the same time. Build A is much better when you actually want to tank things. But Jake is a little bit more offensive with a bit of the defensive stuffs on him. He's pretty tanky against the defender. The mechanics though. It's just so when you're fighting against the regular units, he's not that tanky. So he won't be, she won't be able to actually use her skill. Her basic range will not trigger her special skill, which makes sense. So that means you have to use a character that, or you have to be in a situation where they actually rush to you, which happens a lot with strikers. So we'll see. But she actually took that hit quite a bit. Oh, she runs the other way too. Now, I'm actually wondering where is she gonna move to. Oh, so she teleports back to where the ship is. And she moves forward. I see. Ah. Interesting. Seems like ultimate range is a little bit short though. I mean, it covered this area, so like maybe half of the map, but it's not like entire map. Maybe better test will be within the siege stage, where it rushes to her. Let's see on this stage. Yeah, she's pretty much PvP character. It kind of works like this in PvP most likely. Just goes back and forth. As she goes front, again, it's back and forth. Pretty fun gimmicks, I guess. Her ultimate being able to give the 2 cost back is definitely useful though. So if you can keep her alive, I think she can have a huge snowball effect. But that's about keeping her alive. So I am not sure how well or easy to do that. Not too sure.
싸우고 싶어서 몸이 다 근질거리네.
It's gonna be hard to pull out this week though. We'll see, because there's not that many opportunity I see right now.
안녕, 아기 토끼들.
늘 하던 대로 하세요. 이대로 독사굴에 가둘 건가?
What is it this week?
아주 좋아.
사탕 준다고 해서 왔어.
이대로 독사굴에 가둘 건가? 아주 좋아.
접객 시간이군.
Really? Yeah, we'll use Mika here. Where she is? There she is.
마술이 필요해?
Go with her and actually I want to try out the Rauda too.
사용마의 부탁이면 어쩔 수 없지. 롤리팝? 좋아. 배장할게.
Okay, range.
새겨 넣을 수 있다면
There's that.
직원에게
Rita.
성공 금지야. 이번 건 비밀로 해두지.
이런 것보다 가마솥은 없어? 새 마술 도구야? 튜브부터 잠수함까지 모두 대여해드려요.
But it's not bad. Her stats is a little bit more in the tankier side. It's not really a damage wise. Her evasion is pretty high. But she's pretty much kind of tanky for a ranger. Not too much on the other end. Oh, I forgot to equip that armor. It's okay. Doesn't make that much difference.
가자, 오르카. 쫓아볼까요?
도망치.
도망 못 쳐. 모신 속에 잠시만 기다리세요.
So she moves.
빙수 완성. 한명한 배를 혼냈지. 이거는 반품이에요. 잠시만 기다리세요.
So in this situation, she keep using her special skill. She's pretty tanky though, I would say.
세상의 실체를 요약 필요하신 분?
She will go to the base and what? That's what it feels like. It's a pretty interesting character, I think. Let's check our damage. Her DPS wise is probably not that great, but the overall time she will survive through that whole battle, that's pretty good. Yeah, she's not really DPS, but she seems to be doing alright damage, as long as it's not like strikers. The fact that she's also able to give the cost back is probably the main thing, but her ultimate cooldown is pretty long, I think. It's kinda hard to say. Maybe she's a pretty good character against the terror comp. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Chris. Fell asleep. Come on, retap, do it. Nope. I think if she had a little bit of cooldown time whenever she used her special skill, that could make her a bit better, I think. They probably did it so her value isn't that crazy. I can see her just pumping out a lot of costs if she can get more cooldown time with her ultimate skill. I think maybe like every few times she uses special skills, giving maybe some few seconds on cooldown on ultimates. I think that could have made her really good. So far right now I feel like she's just there kind of thing. Yeah, 65 seconds for ultimates. Her base evasion is pretty high too. 64%. I feel like what would happen if I just give her evasion gear instead. So something like this. 70%. That's pretty high when it comes to evasion.
신종 사기인가요?
No, Lily. It's not doing that well for me. My fault is probably not putting Evelyn up too early. No, I don't think I want to use HP build. I think I want to trigger that ultimate fast, like much as I can. That's 100% sure. I do not want to run for HP sets.
파라솔 안 필요하세요?
Like if she had a cooldown time every time she uses a special skill like some characters, then yes, I would say maybe.
내 신세도 참... 자!
I see.
미팅은 과연 어떨까? 천만은 필요 없어.
경위를 쫓아볼까요?
I guess maybe against Spirit could be pretty good.
VIP께서 퇴장하십니다. 스트랩.
가자. 우리 가보는
천만은 필요 없어.
And against a Grammar, I guess pretty good too. Everyone's asleep though.
잠시 나서고
And she moves to back, gets some cost back.
없는 진창이 될 거야.
처신 없으면 걸지 말았어야지.
Ooh, it's very tactical character. Gotta throw at the right time. And against a striker, nope. Just gets one-shotted. So I think... depends on the week. She could be really good or really bad. In that situation, she didn't really do that much though. I mean, she gave me 2 costs, that's about it. I could have used other ranger that could actually be more beneficial. Like with Croatia could have been a much better pick. So there's more variety now when it comes to rangers, I guess. If she can use trigger 1 ultimates, that's more than enough, I think. And she kind of does, how should I say, kind of aggro enemy in a way. Like especially against the spirit there. I feel like she is more of the character to kinda trying to not counter, but trying to deal with the terror comp. Like units like Thunderbolt and what is it, Spira, Kang Soyoung, and all these other characters. I think it's kind of way to do it. Kind of feels like that to me. Kinda.
처신 없으면 걸지 말았어야지. 천만은 필요 없어.
Maybe against a Blue Bridge could be pretty good picks too, I think. We'll see. Yeah, she's keep moving back. I mean, that, like I said, that doesn't really add too much. Like if she could have a cooldown time whenever she used that, I think she could be really, really crazy good. But no, she doesn't really have stuff like that. I totally forgot I had her skin, by the way. Give me a second. Let me equip it after this one. The shit's very fun to use though. I just wish maybe she was able to do some good like melee damage. So her range damage would be pretty terrible, but when the enemy gets close, she actually is able to do some decent damage to the targets. I think that could be pretty good. Second challenge gear. That could be pretty smart actually. Maybe I'll try to slap that in and see if it does anything in next match. I don't think it will really do that much though. Like she won't be targeting the main characters. Like again here, if the enemy is a blue bridge, I guess I'm able to just melt the soldiers in a way. I don't think that really changes that much.
자신 없으면 걸지 말았어야지. 전말은 필요 없어. 미련이 많고
So blue bridge coming. Okay. Okay. Come here, King. But Chris survived the entire wave through, so her survivability is good. Seems like it's hard to kind of pull off any really meaningful damage. It's not bad against the spirit though. I feel like it's about the terror comp blocking. I can see her being pretty good right now against those comp. That's her main usage, I feel like.
자신 없으면 걸지 말았어요.
더위를 쫓아가요.
스트랩.
무덤은 반품이에요. 영원히 재워드리죠. 안식을 드리죠. 빙수 완성.
VIP께서 퇴장하십니다.
Like she does somewhat damage to Spira. It looks like it.
말살하겠습니다.
걸렸어.
의미를 장식할 시간이네.
도움이 필요한가?
무지개 반사. 인물이 와요. 제가 빙수 쓸게요.
I don't really have to worry about her dying. That's a very good thing since she's a pretty expensive unit. At 4 costs, that's pretty expensive. But the fact that she can survive through the entire battle without healer barriers, I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Her damage is really little, but I think it really do stacks up since she is able to survive for such a long time. So I guess that's the good side of her. So long as the match gets like drags out, I think she'll be pretty good. Well, Terror Company is not fun, I think. That's the fundamental problem with it.
오리발도 가져가세요. 가자, 오르카. 빙수 완성.
나 불렀어.
함께 봐. 잠시만 기다리세요. 잠시만 기다리세요. 빙수 완성. 세일 중입니다. 조심히 막으려. 처단하겠어. 가자, 오르카. 공감도 엑스커스 실행.
Throughout my character way too fast.
요격하겠습니다. 해변이 위험해요. 감각.
Just ignore my Seraph though.
물놀이는 한여름밤의 꿈이었네요.
Nicole for knockbacks. I see. John Mason.
잠깐 산책하고 와도 될까요? 계속 안에 있으려니 심심해요. 장보는
I really don't think challenge gears will make that much difference though. I don't think so.
착용감은 아침에 말씀드리는 걸로. 이런 것보다 가마솥은 없어?
I'm liking DPS big time right now though. Like really big time. Basically I need another ranger. Like a reliable one. Reliable range DPS. I need something to do damage too. If I use Lucretia, I'm in the Orochi. Could be fit that role, but then she will start to do crazy multi-hit against Orca, so that's not a really good options. Pendragon is too bad. Probably not a good pick. Been a long time since I used a Ministra, maybe.
마음에 드는 재료가 있나?
But if I'm using Ministra, I think I probably want to give the challenge gears to her instead. Give me a second.
이런 건 꽤 오랜만이군.
It's been a long time since the last time.
이런 건 꽤 오랜만이군.
착용감은 아침에 말씀드리는 걸로.
Yeah, I don't think I have better gears to really use. I think I'll stick with this one. I'm not looking I'm looking at her damage anyway. Long as she can use her ultimates, that's more than good enough for me. So hopefully she can pull that off. I mean, I can use Admin Soldier too. I think I could, but I guess I'm just trying to stay away from it. Priest leader. Okay.
우리는 상대로 돌아가야 해. 엄마가 집착이야. 저는 좋아요. 왜 그렇게 집착해요? 실기라면 자신 있다고? 승진 후보로 추천드릴게요.
네 패는 과연 어떨지?
I think it might be a pretty good pick against those characters, to be honest. Like Spira and stuff. Come on, Ministra, do some damage.
다시 조립해줘.
I guess my Chris is doing definitely very good job right now.
좀 시키고 갈게요.
But it's been a long time since I used a Ministra. I forgot how good she was against the King and the Blue Bridge. Oof. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. No, I'm just using the cooldown set. I usually use Maze attack speed set with the range damage setup, but right now I'm just lazy, so I'm using cooldown set. I think I am. Yes, I am. Just to confirm it. Yes, I am. No, it's definitely not really a meta set. I would definitely not use a movement set on her. You won't change anything, really. And like I said, you want to trigger her ultimate fast as possible. So I would definitely say no to that. 100%.
오늘 참 잘하잖아요. 도망 못 쳐. 달콤한 걸 엉망진창이 될 거야. 엉망진창이야. 도망 못 쳐. 나 불렀어.
실력을 평가해.
자, 절망에 찬 표정을 보여줘.
무덤은 반품이야.
Bring it over. Yeah.
엉망진창.
Bring over the king to me. Look at Chris. Spamming her special skill.
금방 다시 조립해줘. VIP께서
Seems to be working pretty good. So in a situation like that, she was able to apply a lot of special skill hits. And her damage was pretty good. Even though I gave her like the Gordius instead of mage pieces. Well, the Lake and the good Ranger is a good way to kind of push him down, because the weakest part of the king is him getting pulled to the mid lane. So you'll probably see some people who's using replace the king wrong by throwing him too early. With people like that, it's easier to deal with. It's just that people who throw him at the last minute, that's the hardest people to deal with. Armor, I mean, Lake helps you to kind of counter against that in a way by pulling all the units to the mid line.
파라솔 안 필요하세요? 여기는 또 어디야? 더위를 쫓아볼까요? 분자를 쥐었다고. 엉망진창일 거야. 적당히만 하자. 도끼 거모하자.
미련이 많고 운이 좋군.
저를 부러뜨리던 정확한 예측샷. 기다리세요. 전복도 맞고 별 달린다고 계속하죠. 잠시만 기다리세요.
If I can catch them,
잘 서비스는 도망치라. 스트랩.
요약 필요하신 분?
Morse dead.
가자, 우리가.
I think she's pretty good. Maybe too early to say, of course. Oh.
여기 모여 있어.
I like her. I think she's pretty fun, very cute, and pretty useful. She has a pretty good snowball effect. And it's been a long time since we got a units that stays alive on the field this long without any other support units. I think that's what makes her good. Could she be better? I think definitely could be with some tweaks and some buff, but it's not bad right now. It's not bad right now.
파라솔 안 필요하세요? 그냥 자는 척할
The only thing I wish is I'm having Maze gear instead of Gordy's gear on her right now.
더위를 쫓아볼까요? 즉잡
Damn it. Guy really got me with Sigma. Didn't have my warden die so early. That's not good. Ah! And Chris survived that? Wow, she survived a lot of hits from Sigma. But no. Sweat the full power. Oh! Mechanic decks. It's crazy. I just wish it gave something a little bit more whenever she uses a special skill. That way I think she could be pretty fun kid. Or maybe buff the special skill damage a bit. Maybe that will help. We'll see.
그냥 자는 척할까요?
쉬어다.
적하기 배치 완전 돌입.
날 뛰어보자. 손바닥 아니거든.
빙수 완성! 특별한 날을 만들어볼까?
내가 막겠다.
특별 세일 중입니다. 특별 세일 중입니다.
클라이맥스. 이거다.
Come on, King. Yeah, it's been such a long time since I used a Ministra. Feels like a new. It's working pretty well this week too. Perfect timing, I guess. Perfect timing for me to use her in a very long time. I think it's been at least a good few months. Or almost like a half a year or so. Against the Blue Bridge, I guess she stacks a lot of damage. SSR rearm is pretty much one of the best rearming units. She died out quite a lot within Korean server though, with a lot of ways to kind of count a barrier character. Not to mention Serena Crew is a thing.
더위를 쫓아볼까요?
It's just hard to pull off.
이해하지 못해도 돼요. 어차피 사라질 테니까. 어디?
누구부터 다시 조
Oh, that's not good. Ah! That.
더위를 쫓아볼까요?
깃발 실력으로
잠시만 기다리세요.
자,
그게 뭐죠?
I shouldn't have pulled out the warden. I wasted 2 costs there. I think it's going to be very hard for me to win right now. Unless I pull out some crazy skills. Which I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one. Damn it. I almost had him. Almost did. Almost had him. Yeah, me wasting Warden at the start was the biggest mistake. And I guess he's using what's called Olivia. That's why he set the up. What's her name? Forget her name. The up sniper unit he's using. Yes, Hanae, that's what her name is. Yep, Olivia. That's why he was using her. I see. I see. Well, she's up right now, and she'll be 1 cost units to throw out, and she'll be very good triggers for the Serena crew. I mean, not Serena crew, Olivia. So that makes sense. That makes sense. I think everyone's running Replace the King though. Such a good weeks to throw me out. No, maybe not. Yeah, you get the Rearm Esterosa there. Probably Horizon. I think this guy used Horizon earlier.
배치 완료.
비하의 신호 등급은 소멸됐습니다. 요격하겠습니다. 더위를 쫓아볼까요? 오늘 엉망진창이 될 거야. 잠시만 기다리세요. 열쇠 중입니다. 그들께서
최소. 지원합니다.
요격하겠습니다.
I need the Ministra in my hand right there. I needed Ministra in my hand right there. To be honest, Orca is kind of getting boring. I use her too much. Let me switch out units. I mean, if Chris is not really DPS units, she's not really DPS units. If she's not really a DPS unit, I guess I can try to throw her in one of these comp. Anyways, where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go? This is what happens when you have so much units. There she is.
잠깐만요. 저 옷 좀 갈아입고.
컬렉션이 늘겠군. 바로 이거지.
This only works on soldiers though. Nah. Ah ha 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 ha.
마술이 필요해?
Ah, screw that. Screw that, I will say. What defenders here?
맡겨만 주시죠.
I have every single unit. Just not really feeling like I'm using certain units. To be honest, I don't really play to win. Like, winning isn't that hard, in my opinion. At least in this game.
저희를 쫓아올까요?
시끄럽군요. 조용하게 만들어드리죠.
자, 여름 특별 세일 중입니다. 저리 비켜.
제법인데요. 제법인데요. 예상
가방에 쏜다. 제가 동전을게요.
Two Chris fighting each other.
좀 챙기고 갈게요.
That did pretty well. And damn sword fighter, she is just a monster.